running their batteries down for.
All right, don't worry about the batteries. All right, go ahead. We're ready.
It's Friday, October 17th, 2025, and it's time to wake up Wilmington. I was going to do...
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Sorry. The show.
Right.
Oh.
Hey guys, we got a show on here.
Wow.
We got a show going on.
Well, so we had something going on here.
Yeah.
We had a nice discussion
You
going.
want to admit that?
Well.
We had a discussion going on here.
You want to admit that?
We were, I was B-dubs, I think it was, and they were talking about the movie
I think I need a microphone.
Oh, yes.
Wicked.
Wicked.
They
All
were,
right. Yeah.
Was that last night or was that tonight?
Some places putting the Wicked on.
Oh.
It was like it said October 21st. Now what is?
And they're doing it for free.
Wow.
What is this Saturday?
Is there more than one Wicked?
Today 18th. So 18.
Today
no,
is
it's
the
the same
17th.
movie. It was.
Today's the 17th.
17th.
You got your days
I
mixed
said,
up.
what is this Saturday? I said it's the 18th.
Yes.
And you said it's the 17th.
Tomorrow is the 18th.
Dueling pianos.
Yes, that's on the
International.
That's on. Yes, International Dueling Pianos. So.
When's an early? Oh,
They-
that's right.
They
Last
play
night.
in
Tonight
French.
is the.
They play in French. They're international.
Tonight is the Wicked, and
Oh.
Kevin says it's finally Friday. Have a dandy day. Uncle Punky says good morning, Kevin.
hey, Uncle Punky.
Kevin says there you are.
Yeah.
There you are. Oh wow.
Sorry,
So, what are you guys up to?
little as possible.
Yeah.
The Bengals won last night. I'm wearing my Bengals hat
I know,
again today.
Hold your breath.
I'm not like the Browns fan that just wear it all the time and hey, we lost again. Yay, you know.
Well, they did. They came back and they it was nip and tuck.
I
there
mean,
for a
they
while.
took the lead before halftime and went in at halftime with the lead. They came out. The other team scored. We'd score. The other team scored. We'd score. It was like that for a while, and then the other team took the lead. The other team being the Steelers.
Was this was a battle of old senior
Four-
quarterbacks?
That's right. The
Yes.
40-year-old quarterbacks.
Ben
Ours
Gay
is
Bowl.
40. Theirs
Ben
is 40.
Gay, yeah, the Ben Gay Bowl.
The Ben Gay Bowl, and he just plays in the Gay Bowl. But we last night was the Ben Gay Bowl, and the 40-year-old quarterback beat the 41-year-old quarterback last night.
Yeah, imagine that.
Imagine that. Yep. And they said something about they had to break at halftime a little longer for a nap.
Yeah, there was a nap,
Yeah.
and also they had to take more potty breaks
Or potty-
because they're they have to go to the bathroom more often
Yeah.
than the younger quarterbacks.
I saw one time they were showing some replays of the game afterwards last night, and the Steelers just scored a touchdown or something. And as they're walking off the field, one of the guys, they're happy, and the quarterback's happy, and this big guy jumps up on the 41-year-old quarterback and grabs him and they both go to the ground, and he gets up like PISSED at the guy. What are you doing? And I'm 41 years old. Don't jump on top of me.
I'm a grandpa. Hey, go get me my walker. I'm going over to the sideline.
That was one of the pictures that showed. It showed the two quarterbacks talking, and one of them had a walker, and the other one had a cane.
Coin flip with walkers.
And they're still beating the Browns.
There's still hope for you, Davis.
And both those teams have beat the Browns.
Well, that's not saying much.
Yeah.
That isn't saying much.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the Bengals are victorious, and they're now second in the division to still the Steelers. But you never know. Stranger things.
I looked ahead on games they should win. The Jets, who are like winless or not doing good and things like that. Looking ahead at the team. I didn't even give a win to the next game we played the Steelers. Didn't say win or lose. I just put that as iffy. That could go either way. But left that alone. But I had the Bengals winning 11 games. And with them losing to like Buffalo and losing to certain other teams, the Bengals could still win 11 games.
The Bengals could still end up 9-6 at worst.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's kind of good to see those old quarterbacks being successful.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you got two of them on the same field playing each other.
Well, the thing is, let's say we stay with this quarterback's the rest of the way, and he wins games like this, and the rest of the way, and we're 11-6 or 11-6
Just
is
9-6.
Well, there's 17 games. There are 17 games anymore.
Oh, you mean they've added a game?
Yes. So they play 17 games. So 11-6 would be 17.
It could be 11 and yeah. Where'd they put all those extra games in? Did they convert some preseason games?
No, they just made the season longer. We play a regular game in January this year. We played the Browns in January this year. Used to be edited in December. Now we're playing in January.
They wanted snow.
Well, I mean, those old quarterbacks may not be able to make it that long.
The question is, if they keep winning like they're doing, and they make it into December, they're winning, and Burrow is able to come back, do you bring him back at that point, or do you just let him keep going?
You got to bring Joe Burrow back when he's ready. You can't. Unless he came back and laid an egg, and then you turned around and you cut him. The first time the doctor says he's healthy, do you put him in immediately, or do you let him? Good morning, Vicky.
What month will he get traded to?
Dallas.
Yeah.
Well, I would say now that they've got this other quarterback,
once they determine he's injured so bad he can't play anymore, they'll trade him to Dallas.
They might trade him to Dallas right away. You never know. They might cut him loose here.
Well, playing like
I thought I saw something where Joe Burrow and his girlfriend had a baby. Is that correct?
That's AI again, I think.
You think?
But
they've got the Buckeyes, the Buckeyes quarterback. They've got him having a baby with his baby mama. So there's babies popping up all over the
They
field.
did have ratings of quarterbacks, and Burrow being hurt is still rated higher than the Cowboys quarterback.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dak.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that, but who's been trying to get rid of Dak now for about 6 seasons? And
Every Dallas fan.
I do not understand why they keep wanting to hang on to that man. Yes, I don't care that he's got every Dallas Cowboy record in the record books almost, that he's surpassed all the past Cowboys. What? You can't win a playoff game. We go into the playoffs and he lays an egg.
That's why that's the same reason they got rid of Franklin at Pennsylvania. Yes, he wins all the 85% of his games, but he can't win the big team game. You can't win the playoff game.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and that's, seriously, when you look at, these goats of quarterbacks, those are the ones that when the playoffs come around, that's when they shine. That's when they step up. And that's what you need. And if you have someone that, perennially lays one like Dak, and I don't think Dak has won a playoff game. I don't think he has. In his entire career.
They may not have.
And so he can rack up all the, all the accolades that he wants, and maybe that's good for the bottom line because he gets he gets paid based on achieving all these goals. But win a playoff game, we'll give you $1 million.
I tell you what, though, I look for Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Yes. The team, the college team, Penn State. Yes. I look for them to go down now that they got rid of Franklin. Yeah, everybody get rid of Franklin, get rid of I think unless they really pull in somebody that's unbelievable, I look for them like the ex-Alabama quarterback.
So you think they're going to be diminished in stature?
Yeah, I think they'll sort of like Florida. They were up on top and then they leave. And since Urban Meyer left Florida, they haven't. I mean, they've been good, but they've never been fantastic. And
well, they've talked about Meyer going to Penn State.
I don't see him going to Penn State myself. But there was talk about the Alabama coach coming out of retirement going to Penn State. But
Rick
he's
Martin
been talking
says,
highly
morning,
of SEC.
Guys, just to let you all know, I won't be there on Tuesday. Thanks for the heads up, Rick.
Thanks, Rick.
We appreciate it.
Why not?
That just means Joe Davis will have that much more to talk about.
More games.
I haven't told Rick yet. I'm not going to be there on Tuesday.
We may have to. Maybe that would be a good time for me to push to have.
Punky?
No.
Yeah. I'm
to
working.
push to have Dustin and Molly come in Tuesday. Monday we're talking taxes. So Tuesday we could talk something different with Molly and Dustin. I'll just have to see.
Or follow up with that a little bit,
Well, we could, but I'd have to talk to myself because if you were not here, but I'll make you be here.
If Dustin and Molly were here, you could do a follow up a little bit on what they talked about, how it will affect Wilmington and all this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, other things too.
I don't know if that's their bailiwick, but if they're hosting, they've got to, they got to.
I got a feeling Dustin would say how. Well, if that happened, what they're talking about on Monday, how would it
Well, and
affect?
since he's aspiring to be mayor of Wilmington here in 2027.
Right. So that would affect how he would do things.
That's his game plan, at least. I think he's.
There'll be a follow up.
Pat Haley's time will be up, and Dustin's going to run to become mayor, and then turn it over to a city manager. That's what his end game is. Who knows? I don't know.
Well, does Cincinnati have a city manager or do they have a mayor now?
They have Cincinnati. I think has both.
Because they talked about the lady mayor down there a lot when they had the.
I think the lady that you're thinking they're talking about was the police chief. I think the police chief is female.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was also the mayor, but maybe I'm wrong.
She was saying, we need to stop having all this crime here in Cincinnati. Why don't they go on up to Dayton or something and raise hell,
But I thought it was I may be wrong. I thought it was the mayor that talked about quit taking pictures of people getting beat up in downtown Cincinnati.
Our knowledgeable audience can tell us, is there a female in the mayor's office? Is there a female city manager? Is there a female police chief?
Well, we know there's a female police chief. I'm saying
we do know that.
But is there a female mayor in Cincinnati? I don't know.
have no idea.
Do they have a mayor? Do they have... At one time, they had mayors. Then at one time, then they went to the
now,
city.
Maybe that would be the way. You'd have an F or an M next to your name, and we would run females against the males for all these different offices. Instead of R's against D's, it would be F's against M's. What do you think about that?
F-U.
Yeah? Joe Davis is getting, belligerent in his old, demented age.
You're weird. That's all I gotta say.
I'm weird. Yeah, I'm weird.
Rick's weird.
Yeah. So, are you guys just going to sit here the rest of the day, or you got actually things to talk about?
I'd like to just sit here. How about you?
Right.
Let's just sit.
Yeah.
I got one selfish plug.
A selfish plug.
A selfish plug.
October 25th at Bible Baptist Temple in Washington Courthouse.
Why don't you turn your mic on?
Oh, that helped.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it went off,
it's dead.
is it dead?
Yeah.
All right, give him that one. All right, I'll change that at the break.
But Man Up Conference.
Man up,
Yes.
Joe.
You can't make it, Rick.
That's something you need
You're
to
not
go
allowed
to.
to go, Rick.
You need
Yes.
to go.
We
Yes.
need man up. That's not you, Rick.
Now, is that an M or an F next to their name?
M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that's Rick. Yeah,
Man
pay
up
for
is-
your own food. Man up, Rick. Come
Man
on.
up is MUP.
Yes. Barbecue included.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's really
you
manning
like
up,
barbecue.
baby.
Yeah.
Joe
That's
never
man
takes
up.
me to a barbecue
Yeah.
place. He tries to feed me pizza and all kinds of tonight he'll probably try to give me a hamburger.
El Nada.
Oh.
Not
I'll drop him off at Waffle House and keep on going
a
home.
hamburger. Oh, yes.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Burgers at Miami's Race. Panther Burger.
Oh, Panther Burger.
Kevin says, M and F, what about other genders? well, the other letter would be
X?
U, undisclosed.
Oh, wow.
Undisclosed.
Okay.
M and F and undisclosed.
We have a
Now,
lot of
I did
undisclosed.
see an interesting poll, since we are talking this up a little, and since over the last 4, 5, 6 years we've had a big push for transgenderism and that. We're not trying to get political or controversial, but the latest poll among young people is that those self-identifying as transgender have dropped by 50%. So where they were transgender or them declaring themselves being transgender was a little over 3% of the population, the young people's population. Now it's like 1 point whatever. And they said that even when they look at the last few years, most of those declaring to be transgender are still left over, that 50% are left over from the older young people, not the younger. The youngest, there's zero or very little
Did you quit
declaring to be transgender.
Did you quit declaring, Rick?
I declared when I voted last time, and I am an R for rhino. I'm in the closet. But anyway.
You can't get out of the closet.
But anyway, no, I think that unfortunately, a lot of young people just go along with the crowd. They want to be a part of something, and I think that movement.
And some like to be different. Just
There's
want to be
nothing
different.
wrong with that.
No, just what I'm saying. Just want to be different from the crowd.
But once again, when you look at what drives that need, whatever, I don't think it's necessarily that it's a sickness or it's a anomaly in some way. I just think that people like to stand out. They like to be sometimes a part of the crowd, and other time, and the good thing is that perhaps with the drop in the declarations, there will be less pressure to actually do something physically like medication and or actual surgery, and so there will be fewer. Because these are the surgery, you can't just change your mind, and even some of the medication. You
And
can't.
they don't want to do that. A lot of them don't want to do that. But the thing about wanting to be different, I mean, that goes back to when I grew up in the '60s and early '70s. That used to be, the ones that ran for class president and all this stuff, the clean-cut, good American, straight-A kid, and then all of a sudden, there's this long-haired kid coming in running for, and everybody's voting not because of what he's saying or wanting to do. He's different.
Right.
And that's the thing. That's the thing for kids.
Well,
A lot of them
young
just want to be
people, by
different.
their very nature, including myself when I was younger.
Want to be different.
It's not even necessarily that you want to be different. It's just you want to fight the normal.
Right.
You want to
Well,
go
fighting
against
the normal is the same as being different.
whatever the norm is. So I mean, it's human nature, and it's particularly young people that tend to be that way.
And especially if it's the older people saying, "Don't be that way,"
Yeah,
the younger
but
people are going to go, "Well, I'm going to be that way."
Finally, we grow up, we get with the program, and we realize, hey, this isn't going to fly, not forever. So it's that's the same reason. And I think that to a certain extent, that's why we see this change, and it is dramatic. By 50% reduction, just in the last 2 years, we've seen this drop precipitously off. So I think that's a good thing. But anyway. So now that we've gotten all our
Yes.
politics or
Yeah.
policy.
Rick,
or
that
whatever.
says we're not talking that way. Who's the one that brings it up?
Right.
Well, it
Yeah.
was Joe.
Well,
Joe actually called me gay. So Joe started.
That's not political. That's fact.
I'm wanting to bring back the mullet.
The
Back to
mullet?
Yeah, I think
That's,
I
think
would
that
too if I could do it.
that's about time. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's like me saying I need to grow one of those beards like you guys have that I can comb back over my head since I'm getting bald in the back.
Oh yeah.
You know, you do that big
Comb
comb over. Plus, it looks good because you don't have to see Joe Davis's face.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Billy Goat.
Yeah, really, really, really good. Who's playing football tonight?
Tonight, Miami Trace is hosting the Ironman of,
FAC.
well, that's the league they're in.
Oh.
What's the school?
Oh, Jackson.
Yeah, I sort of dropped off.
I thought his mind went blank
No,
again.
the Ironman of Jackson will be hosted by the Panthers of Miami Trace tonight in game number 9 of the season. Only game that will be left after tonight is the Black and Blue, which will also be at Miami Trace
Yeah.
next week. So we're at Miami Trace back to back. Uncle Punky is putting on all his heavy clothes
Yes.
because he'll be out on the field, and it shouldn't be too windy, but it might be a little nippy once the sun goes down.
Sure.
So get a couple nips so it
Yeah,
doesn't
there
get
we go.
nippy.
Yeah, come on.
But the worst case scenario, if Miami Trace would lose to Jackson, and then Jackson the following week plays Chillicothe, and then they lose to Chillicothe, all of them would be 9-1 in the league.
Yeah, so they would be tri-champions.
Wow.
Yeah, ain't gonna
But
happen though.
if Miami
I
Trace
actually
wins tonight, it's practically guaranteed right there. They're
Well,
going
Joe,
to be
you know, we traveled to Jackson last year,
last year,
and Miami Trace almost beat them.
almost.
They panicked them. They the first half they were strong. And
Now this year it's the other way. They're coming up here and they're looking panicked, wanting to win. We were doing the Washington Courthouse game last week, and all these guys coming in, the coaches that are going upstairs, and the TV things for their group. The all thing they're talking about, even though they're playing Washington, they're talking about next week's game against Miami Trace.
Yeah, they were looking, and that might have been part of the reason that they at first didn't do too well against. But I think that the Blue Lions have really improved.
They have.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm more worried about the Blue Lions coming in to play Miami Trace than I am, the game
Well,
tonight.
it's a rival game, and when you got rival
Exactly.
games,
Anything can happen.
And
Yeah.
then with Courthouse improving, like they've done, so they can just play their good game, and then a few, like you said, a few weird things happening. You throw a pass, but it hits a guy in the back of the helmet or hits a guy's hand, and a lot of different things can happen and change the game plan.
Well, it'll be probably a running game versus a passing game. The Blue Lions, I'm talking next week, I'm not talking this week. The Blue Lions are a good passing team. In fact, that's probably most of the points that was scored, against the Ironman this past week was these passes. But we'll have to wait till next week and not look beyond that. Tonight we take care of business.
Right.
I predict that it'll be a close game, but I still think Trace will prevail. They will end up after tonight.
Yeah, they're not going to just shut down
No,
Jackson.
I think they'll end up well, and I think that Trace has gotten better. In the last several weeks, they've appeared to get even better.
Better, yeah.
Everybody's clicking on all cylinders. Quarterback is clicking. Running backs are clicking. The defense is it's just they have matured. So I think they're maturing at the right time, which is going into tournament.
Right.
I think that I don't know whether you get the first 2 home games or just the first home game this year with them being reduced to 12 games.
And again, Southeast, Southwest, how they do things, I don't know either.
Yeah,
because
well, Trace would definitely or should definitely get a home game as far as football. So whoever they host will have to come in and play at Trace in 3 weeks. But once again, we're looking too far ahead. Tonight we take care of business and end up 9-0, and then we'll look to whatever happens in the future. Yeah. And the volleyball team is still in the tournament, and both the boys and the girls.
Well, they played last night, so we'll find out.
Yeah, and both the boys and the girls soccer teams are in the tournament. Trace won in overtime. I think it was 2-1 or something. They won in overtime, the girls, last night, I think. And so
Now, what about Clinton Massey? You know who they play this week?
I have no idea.
They'll say you could Google it
Yeah, we'll.
while we're talking. We can.
Yeah.
Are you guys talking?
Oh, we got the microphones,
Oh, okay.
so
okay.
we're trying to shut you up.
All right, we'll talk. Tell me something interesting, Joe, because right now you're just blathering.
Hey, I have something interesting.
Oh, very
This-
interesting.
Okay.
This is like breaking news.
Well,
Larry.
wait a minute. Tell me what this is. Joe, can you tell me what this is?
Uh-oh.
Watch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nullimus
Volcanistas.
Transcopius Slovakilovius Canosius.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Wow.
What is it?
So it's volcano something.
that's Kevin.
It's a microscopic volcanic something.
Wow. Wow.
Kevin's not feeling well.
Kevin's giving us more information than you two.
Kevin's not feeling well this morning. I think it's what it's saying.
Oh, I think that isn't that the thing that gets in your brain and eats
Clinton
your.
Massey
Oh,
football.
I thought he was looking the word up. I was
Oh,
going to
no.
say, how are you
No.
going to respell that
I'm
word?
not going to spell that on my.
I have one local birthday.
Oh, a local
great
birthday.
one, yes. Larry Duker Wilson out of Sabina. He's
Larry Wilson.
I
Yes.
know Larry Wilson.
He's a viewer on here. It's birthday today.
What do you mean you knew Larry Wilson? He's
Oh.
still
I said I
alive.
know Larry Bird. Gosh, forget it, Rick.
He's still alive, Joe.
I knew him when he was alive, and I still know him.
Yes.
How's that?
How,
I knew him.
how old is he?
I'm not sure.
I've been
Older than me.
around him for a while, so I knew him a long
Is
time
he
ago.
older than Joe? Is he like
I
80
think
something?
he's probably younger than
He's
Joe.
younger than me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Joe's the 80 something.
Yeah.
Did you look up who Massey plays this weekend,
Oh.
Joe?
Western Brown.
Oh, that's a walk-on piece of cake. Has Western Brown won a game this year?
I have no idea. Let's see if it tells me anything.
I don't think Western Brown.
Yes, they are 2-6.
Oh, 2-6. Okay. So anyway, it sounds like
That'll be a win.
Massey will win tonight, and they will get a home game, I'm sure, as well, because they're ranked like 2 or 3 in their region or whatever. They're up there pretty high.
Wilmington High School football.
Wilmington, the last time I looked, Wilmington was like 12. So they're right there on the cusp of playing or not playing. And they will not get a home game. More than likely, Wilmington will have to visit one of the tougher seeds as they go into the playoffs. But I think Wilmington will be in the playoffs. So, anyway.
It doesn't show here that they've got a game.
One thing we know for sure, East Clinton will not be in the playoffs.
Oh, man.
But they'll probably get first draft pick, won't they?
Yeah.
They might get
Yeah.
some of the maybe first and second draft picks. And if they trade, they might get 3 or 4 draft picks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Might trade for Dak.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they could have Dak.
Yeah.
Anything to get rid of Dak. Let East Clinton have him.
They play, looks like,
Who's they?
East Clinton.
East Clinton.
They don't play anymore.
Williamsburg. Oh, they don't?
No.
Oh, it says here.
What do you mean they don't play anymore? They've got one more game.
Do they have
2
one more
games.
game?
Yeah.
East Clinton's got 2 games just like everybody else,
Yeah.
Joe Davis. They play tonight and they play next. What do you mean they don't play
Well, it
anymore?
didn't show
What
me
league
any
are
game
they
for
in?
Wilmington.
Well,
Joe.
Wilmington High School
this is
football.
the dementia that Joe is deep into.
Well, I'm in volleyball. We're already in tournaments, you know?
Yeah. Well, football goes longer. Just like we don't play girls basketball until another week or 2. And that's true. Girls basketball will start in about 3 weeks because they start before the guys do.
Hmm.
The guys don't start till December. Usually
They
around
said- when I'm looking at their schedule, it goes up to October 11th and stops.
well,
Oh, wow.
maybe they disbanded. Who knows? They've been known to drop major sports teams because of no interest.
If anybody knows who Wilmington plays tonight, let us know on here.
You want me to look it up for you, Joe?
I've looked it up, and
Why
it
don't you,
tells
why don't
me.
you talk and tell us what that word that Kevin put up there means?
Yes.
And I will go and actually
Ask him why he put it up there.
Hmm.
because he can. Kevin is always challenging us.
Shows Wilmington October 10th beat Batavia 47-28, and then that's the last it shows.
Yeah, who knows?
Shows no more games. So I'm asking the people watching from Wilmington, does anybody know who Wilmington High School plays?
Here's a news flash. The town of Waynesville was just presented at council meeting to approve zoning for a rehab center. Long story short, the residents nipped it in the bud from the beginning and said, no, not in our beautiful community, a town with integrity. This was posted on Wilmington, Ohio Crimes Concerns. So apparently they are not allowing a rehab center to go into, and I can see both sides. For instance, if you do have people, and no matter what town you're talking, there are people with drug and alcohol problems. And having a rehab center in town, as long as, the treatment is for the people in the town and not bringing in people from outside the town, is good. Because, that having them rehabbed is better than them.
Well, I think that's sort of the fear, just like Wilmington has their center here, but people seem to be coming from out of Wilmington. We got more homeless than
I think that
Wilmington has homeless.
It's my opinion, but I think that the biggest problem that we have is that we're working with Warren County. Warren County and Clinton County, years ago, the counties decided they would work together. And I think what that resulted in, as far as rehabilitations and things like that, was that Warren County got rid of their problems to Clinton County, the stepchild, so to speak. They sent them all this direction rather than keeping them in Warren County because they didn't want these people.
There may be an agreement that we're not aware of as citizens that we'll send you our homeless. We'll also give you a check. We'll pay you
and I'm sure
$20,000, $10,000.
I'm sure, Joe, that is exactly what's going on. There's money changing hands. Warren County would rather pay Clinton County extra money to take their drug problems and their alcohol problems and their homeless problems.
And the problem in Clinton County, or at least in Wilmington, with the homeless, is not the people not caring about helping the homeless. It's that if you're homeless and jobless, now some homeless have a job, but they just don't have a home. They don't have enough money to pay for that. But if you're jobless and homeless, and you want to eat and you want to get a coat for the coming winter and stuff, where are you getting the money for it? Well, they break into someone's car. And that's what.
So the word that we had posted earlier, which had volcano in it and it had silica in it, is the longest word in the English language, which consists of 45 letters. It refers to a lung disease caused by the inhalation of very fine silica particles, specifically from a volcano.
Oh, wow.
So that's what Kevin had posted. Always trying to enlighten us here on Wake Up
Now,
Wilmington.
if we were talking about volcanoes.
Yeah. So don't walk on magma.
Well, definitely don't inhale silica
Right.
from the nearest volcano. Where is our nearest volcano? Is it up in Washington State?
The nearest volcano is what's the area out there where the
Geysers?
geysers are?
Yeah, but is that
that whole park is a volcano.
well, yes, it is. And if,
So
it,
that's
ever,
our nearest
if it ever
volcano.
blows up, most of the center of the country will go with it.
You're right.
And the rest of it will probably be drowned out by not having
And
sunlight.
we're east of it, so it blows up. That ash and stuff will come our way.
I've seen many models of what would happen if it exploded, but once again, the question would be, I don't think anyone has any real idea how much magma is beneath the surface. So it's
But
sort
it's
of
been
like,
getting hotter and hotter. Places where people used to walk and look at things, they've shut off because the waters are getting too hot. Where people used to be able to dangle their feet in the warm waters, such as in Arkansas, they can put their feet in the water. They've shut that down because it's getting too hot So they're saying it's getting hotter and hotter, like it's getting closer
Well,
and
I
closer.
realize it's a national park, but just think about the geothermal energy that
Yeah.
could be captured from
Yep.
things like that and would be a source of clean energy to power cities across the country. I just don't understand why I know it's a beautiful park, and I lived in Colorado and going up into Wyoming and some of the great,
Where haven't you lived?
scenery. But that park would just be such a great place to capture a lot of that geothermal activity, and be able to heat and to provide energy for the rest of the country. We need to get with it.
Yeah.
It's like taxes. We need to change the tax structure. We need to change the energy structure. Although gas is around here, it's about $3 or just under $3 a gallon, and in some places
It was $2.67
yeah.
just the other day. Now I don't know if it's still going down.
As we go north up towards Miami Trace, it usually is 10, 15, 20
Yep.
cents cheaper up in Fayette County than it is down here. So, and I don't know why that is.
I think the reason it went down here is Kroger's having a
Battle.
wake up. What do you call that?
Wake up.
No,
Wake up.
Ooh.
they're having a.
Oh,
you look at
open
me.
house.
Revival.
Open house.
There we go.
Revival.
They're having an open house at Kroger's, and I think Kroger's put a special price and brought the price down, and that pulled everybody else
Didn't they
down.
just remodel Kroger's?
They just remodeled the
See,
inside
that
of
shows you
Kroger's.
how many times I go to Kroger anymore. I've not been at Kroger since they remodeled.
I go to Kroger's every week. I'm going to Kroger's today, and
Thanks for the warning.
I get my gas money. That's where I go to Kroger's, but the last couple of about a month or so, you go in and they took things on this side and put it on this side, and things were on this side, they put it over on this side, and if it was on this end, they put it on that end. If it was on that end, they put it on this
Joe,
end.
is it better or worse?
I don't know. We'll find out. It's different.
It's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we'll
they're
find
just
out.
shaking it up, Joe. They do that to old people just to shake them up.
Just shake them up.
Yeah.
Now you gotta, and that's it. They
the
had to
stuff that
shake
was on
things
the
up.
top of the shelf
They
was on the
didn't
bottom
think
of the
people
shelf.
were looking at every. Now you got to look at every aisle you go. You got to look at every inch of it to make sure you're getting what you wanted to get.
So in Hillsboro, Mark Rogers says gas is $2.51.
So it's going down.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. We're headed in the wrong direction, Joe.
Well, that's why I said. Always says when things go good in Wilmington, you're always going, wow, gas is down. But then you drive 10 miles out of town,
even
and it's
lower.
always cheaper. It's like still cheaper. It's like, dang.
Yeah. Well,
I'll find out. I got to go to Troy Saturday, and usually Troy is always 30, 40 to 50 cents cheaper than Wilmington. So Tip City and Troy is always way cheaper than Wilmington. So I'll find out this weekend how much Troy is compared to Wilmington. So we'll find out from that. Nobody has answered us on who plays Wilmington this week.
Oh, I was going to look that up while you guys were blabbing.
And well, I asked the people, and unless you've never put it on, that they've answered it.
No
I keep forgetting it doesn't automatically come on the TV.
Oh,
Rick
wow.
has to put it there.
Not to be outdone, Kevin says it's $2.29 in Dublin.
Wow.
And why is gas always cheaper in these more affluent areas? Why is that? You would
Competition?
think. I don't know. You would think
don't
that
know.
it would be.
Gas could be higher there because they can afford it.
You
more.
would think so.
Yeah.
Equality.
Wow.
Well, Bill Learman has told us because he just made a post.
Oh.
Friday night at Alumni Field, senior night, as the Wilmington Hurricane face Goshen. And Goshen's got a good football team.
Goshen has a very good football.
Kickoffs at 7. The final home game of the 2025 season. That's the final home game. That's why it's senior night. So anyway,
Goshen's volleyball, I heard, upset whoever they played.
Mark
week.
Rogers said Ireland? No, Mark. Dublin, Ohio.
Oh.
Oh, Mark.
Although I've heard that Kevin is a redhead. Is that true, Kevin?
A little bit of
What
the
do
Irish.
we call them? Gingers? He's a
Gingers.
ginger? He's a
Gingers.
ginger? Yeah.
Just a little bit of the Irish, it is. Ah, yes.
All right.
I got a
So
little bit of the Irish in me blood.
why don't we, let's see, is it 20 after? It's probably more than 20 after. That's 38. Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
When we come back, we'll have even more interesting things to talk
Wow.
about because we'll regroup. All right?
Yes.
Mics are off.
Welcome to downtown Wilmington, Ohio, the place to be. Experience something new with your family and friends in this vibrant and family-friendly historic district. When it comes to dining, shopping, and entertainment, downtown Wilmington has it all. From quick bites to high-end diners, we have a variety of food options to satisfy your taste buds. Explore our artisan boutique shops, jewelers, and florists for unique finds. Pamper yourself with soothing spa treatments, rejuvenating massages, and stylish haircuts at our top-notch studios. Dive into the world of art with our captivating galleries. And catch a show at the historic Murphy Theater, featuring awe-inspiring performances and cultural events. Immerse yourself in history by visiting our iconic landmarks, such as the Murphy Theater, historic General Denver Hotel, our Cultural History Center, and beautifully preserved historic architecture. Throughout the year, Main Street Wilmington hosts a variety of exciting events that embody the spirit of our town. From the Hometown Holodazzle Illuminated Parade to the family-friendly Halloween event and our lively wine walk, there's always something fun happening. Additionally, the Convention and Visitors Bureau presents a summer concert series featuring the annual Rock the Block, and we also have our weekly farmers markets. We boast a designated outdoor refreshment area where you can purchase alcoholic beverages and carry them as you explore the town. So what are you waiting for? Plan your next weekend getaway in downtown Wilmington. Head over to mainstreetwilmington.com for all the latest updates on events, dining, shopping, and entertainment. Downtown Wilmington, Ohio is the place to be. We extend our gratitude to Ralph's American Grill, World Equestrian Center, and R&L Carriers for their sponsorship that supported the creation of this video.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, the perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com, or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
The final resting place haunted junkyard is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 on midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
I'm gonna turn everybody's mics on.
Something
Oh.
blew
No
up.
one can
Something
hear
blew up
anybody but
inside
Uncle
the
Pop.
engine.
Ooh.
So
All right.
anyway, so what do we want to do next? This segment? Do we want to do this day in history? Do we want to do
Let's do
people
it.
that are alive or dead? Do we want to do famous birthdays that Joe Davis confuses with other famous birthdays?
Oh,
Ah,
I've got a mixed bag.
we got a mixed bag.
Yes, Mark, we caught that. We turned it on. Uncle Punky was
That
the
was
only
a
one.
Ricky Boo Boo. Again,
Ricky Boo Boo.
Ricky Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to. We've got the Murphy to talk about.
Yes.
You want to talk about the Murphy now? What's coming up?
Oh, wait a minute. I've got to answer. I have to answer Kevin. He says, when you finish off a 2-liter bottle, do you screw the lid back on before chucking it in the trash? Well,
I squeeze the bottle till there's no air in it. Then I put the top back on so it stays down, and then I put it in the
and
trash.
I do that sometimes, but this morning and most of the mornings, I usually have a soda of some type. Sometimes it's a Mountain Dew. I mix it up. But anyway, this morning's Pepsi, I screwed the lid back on and threw it into the trash can. So
If I'm not squeezing it, I don't put the lid back on. That way, when it gets in the trash, it can be squished down.
Mark Rogers
if you put
says
the lid back
column
on
B.
and throw it in,
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like Mark wants to get right into the game.
if you
Actually,
if you put the lid back on and then throw it in the trash, it's like you can't
It
squish
takes up more space.
and therefore
You can't put as
know,
much
you
trash
can't, you
in the
can't put
trash
as much
can.
trash in.
So-
So you keep the lid off, throw the lid in, and then throw the thing in if you're not squishing it.
Yeah.
plastic bottles go in the trash? I thought they went in the recycling container.
Well, there is.
I don't have one.
We do have one here at the Murphy Theater. There is a recycling container off my left shoulder, back behind the bar.
I see it. That little blue thing
I
back
never
there.
deposit anything in the recycling container. I've put one bottle since being here, and Joanne, who is stealthily listening to us in the background, she said she couldn't hear us, but that was a couple things ago, so now she can hear us.
Rick forgot to turn the mics on,
Yeah,
Joanne.
Yeah, well, I'm
Again.
old. I'm old. And besides, I have so much that I have to do. I have so many things that I have to accomplish on doing a broadcast. So many buttons to press. So many.
Yeah, you push my button all the time,
So
I'll
many
tell you that.
slides to show. So many videos to run. It is incredible that I can even at the age of 72 do all the things that I do.
He's really 82, but we don't tell him.
Yeah. Okay.
We let him
All right,
live
all
in
right.
his mind.
Huh.
Anyway, tonight at the Murphy Theater,
That's here.
it's here,
Yes.
is Wicked. The two witches of, what's it of, Rick? Come on.
The Wickeds of Oz.
The Wickeds of Oz. It's starting in Oz before it was Wicked.
Oh, Oz was wicked at one time.
No, before it was Wicked.
Was that before or after?
Before the thing, both witches were good and friendly and nice.
So was
and
there was that when the wizard was there, or was the
there was
wizard
no
later?
wizard there yet. He wasn't
Where
there
did
yet.
the wizard come from?
Came from Kansas.
Temu.
Timu.
Remember, he got in the balloon and flew off in a tornado and landed in Oz, and they thought he was a wizard coming out of the sky, landing down, and he became the
I
wizard.
keep mixing this up with the Playboy Channel. I don't know what's going on here.
So anyway, Wicked. Find out what Wicked's all about. Come tonight. It's Friday, October 17th, which
What's
is
this
tonight.
gonna set us
7
back?
o'clock tonight.
What's this going to set us back, Joe? How much?
Admission, $7 each, or bring the whole family. If you got a family of 5, bring it in. It's only $12 for the whole family.
Yeah, I don't. Wicked is a great movie, but it's very long.
Ah.
Oh well, Joanne, is it as long as The Sound of Music?
Or what's that movie from the world of the Civil War time?
Titanic?
No, Civil War time.
Oh, War and Peace?
God, War and Peace.
Oh.
The Battle of the Alamo? So Wicked is about two good witches. One of them becomes bad.
Right. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I didn't watch the movie, but she drinks some.
To off the wizard who flies in from Kansas.
I don't know if he's even in the movie.
On Con Air.
I don't know if
Was he in handcuffs
the
when they
wizard.
flew him
We
in?
don't know if the wizard is there yet.
Oh,
This
okay.
is beginning of all that.
And so where did the song come? If ever there's a wizard at Wiz. Remember that one?
That was. But again,
The Wizard
people
of
do
Oz,
not
because-
listen to Rick right now. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You tell him
because of the
there is no
wonderful things
wizard
he
in this
does.
show, and he's like singing the wizard song.
When they
and
say
going
Wicked
weird.
is longer,
Weird.
all 6 Lord of the Rings movies are 32 hours long altogether.
wow.
Joanne says 2 hours and 40 minutes. My gosh.
That is
That's
long.
like well, then we have probably 2 intermissions to get through that 240.
That'll make a lot more money.
We'll
you
get
know?
more popcorn sold.
So the Murphy likes long movies. 'Cause
Yeah.
They can sell more stuff.
Because people will hang out here in Charlie's and eat more popcorn and candy. And speaking of that,
Rick will be here looking for the wizard.
they're in the process of making little bags with the Murphy stickers on it that pass out tomorrow. They're little bags of popcorn that they're going to give tomorrow. And it's just enough popcorn not to satisfy your popcorn desire, but to get the popcorn kernels in your teeth.
And I
Just
cannot
enough.
eat popcorn because it shoots my sugar up bad.
Popcorn shoots your
Oh
sugar
my!
up?
I did not know this. I took my grandsons to a movie, and I bought them a gigantic popcorn. And I sat down,
How
and I
big
put
was it, Joe?
one kid was here, one was here, so I put the popcorn on my lap while they ate. Well, they weren't eating a lot of the popcorn, so I started eating it, and I started eating it. And once you eat a bit of popcorn,
This is what they're making for tomorrow. They're going to pass out.
and the next thing I know, I kept eating more and more and more, and I kept going to the kids. They go, "Nah, I'm done. I'm done."
So when the kiddies come in for Halloween tomorrow,
This is what you'll get.
they're going to get a bag of popcorn with a smiley.
You couldn't wait till I
pumpkin-
finished my
pump-
story and then
pumpkin
brought
face.
that
Who
up.
cares about your story, Joe?
I know it. That's what about Rick.
Joe's always trying to tell us about his grandkids.
Well, but
and his-
Rick is
all
like,
his- all
oh,
his
me and
relatives.
Beaver Creek. I'll tell you for 45 minutes about me and
all
Beaver
his-
Creek.
All right, finish your story about your grandkids, Davis. Come on.
I was just saying how I ate all the, I ended up eating a lot of this big popcorn. I went home later, and when I took my blood sugar, it was like 285, and I was like, what the heck?
So the director of Wicked made the Lord of the Rings movies. Ah. So anyway, come get your hot popcorn. Well, it's not going to be hot, I guess. Come get your popcorn tomorrow.
Get
Bring
your
your
free
kids.
popcorn.
The little kiddies come
Well,
in.
I'll tell you what, a little kid that might satisfy
They'll
you.
get their. Well, it would. They'll get their bag of popcorn and
Bingo
that
bag.
We're giving away free, right here at Charlie's in the Murphy Theater.
And then
tomorrow.
if you open it nice and keep it, you can keep the bag, and it'll be a nice decoration
or
for
you
Halloween.
can put it over your head.
Put it in, around the house or out
You
front
notice
yard.
we made the bag so small that little kids could not put them over their head.
Put them over there.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's
But they
the
can
reason.
put.
But we do have one for you, Joe. It's
they
that
can-
yellow one right there.
They can put that one,
That's the one
fill
they're
it up
giving
with
out.
something, and put it in your front yard,
This is the one
and
that
it'll be
Joe-
decorated.
This is Joe's.
Have you ever noticed how he likes to change the
There's
subject?
Joe's.
I'm
Wow.
talking very nice, and Rick changes the subject.
That's Joe's free
If
bag
you
of
come in
popcorn.
and get your free popcorn,
And-
not only the kiddies get to eat the popcorn, but you can fill this bag up with something, anything you want, and then put it out in front of your house somewhere and have some decoration.
Oh, they'll steal it, Joe. But that popcorn
Oh,
bag.
they're going to steal my leaves. I'm going to fill it with leaves, and they're going to steal the
yeah,
bag with.
the popcorn bag on the table right now. That's some popcorn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know
I can
exactly.
smell it already. Can
Well,
you-
I think that what they're doing is they're popping the popcorn, putting it in that bag, taking it out of that bag, and putting it in those little orange bags. But when they pop the pop, because they're having to pop the popcorn ahead of time, obviously. So we've got several of those yellow bags full, ready for. All right. I'll
Except
put it
Rick is busting it up, throwing it
up.
around.
Give me that one, Joe. All right.
You get it yourself.
I gotta do all the work around here.
Tell you people, you don't know until you have to be with him for a while.
So that is the popcorn. Oh gosh.
We are still looking for a marriage counselor for the show too, by the way.
That's true. Yes, yes. Joe Davis and his ex-wife
And then
are gonna. They're gonna. That's
Tomorrow
gonna be our
night-
new Let's Get Personal.
at the Murphy Theater tomorrow night, Health Alliance of Clinton County presents Dueling Pianos International, a fundraising event. So come and find Dueling Pianos International. This is where they're doing the. Is this where they're doing the band? I mean the orchestra with it.
Yep.
Yes. I don't know if the popcorn. I think you could probably ask them to lightly salt the popcorn, or not even to salt it at all. I don't know if popcorn is, by its very nature, have any salt on it. But
No.
I think the salting process, and I think I'd have to look over there to see if there's actually a salt.
Usually, when
shaker.
they're making it in the machine, they're putting the salt in it at that time.
But you know, I'm sure that they probably could take a little scrunch of popcorn and because there are people that have problems with eating salt on.
I can't eat too much salt because
Well, obviously
my
the
legs.
popcorn also jacks your sugar up for some reason.
Popcorn does, and salt is
does that
bad
have
for you.
something to do with corn syrup or
for
something?
whatever reason, I can't have it either way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then the following week, we have James Stewart in Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. A couple other famous people out of that show were Wendell Corey and Thelma Ritter. They were famous. Don't remember them?
Thelma Ritter.
You don't remember Thelma Ritter? Oh, she was funny. Grace Kelly, who became Princess Grace,
Yes.
dropped out of the movies to marry and became Princess Grace in Monaco.
What was the country that she was?
Monaco.
Yes, Princess of Monaco.
And
She was a beautiful princess too.
the bad guy that did the murder that James Stewart viewed from his windshield.
Just lick the salt off before eating the popcorn.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
not a bad
That's
idea.
Good morning,
Rick-
Rita Wolf. How are you? Rita's up.
Do you remember who the bad guy was?
Before my time.
Who was the bad guy and what?
See, we're talking about something, and you change the subject, and you can't remember what we're
I'm
talking about.
I'm
Rear Window.
I'm keeping our audience
Steve,
entertained. What
I
are
hope
you guys doing?
Steve, if you ever watch these
What are
shows,
you guys doing?
see how he does when I'm trying to do a commercial for you.
I thought Dr. Chopra was a dentist.
Oh.
If he's a counselor, what is he, a counselor of teeth? Dr. Chopra? Yeah.
Anyway, James Stewart, the bad guy, was Perry Mason.
Yeah.
Yes, Raymond Burr was the bad guy.
And he could go either way. Now,
But he always played a bad guy before he became Perry Mason. He was
Did
always
he?
the bad guy in Cowboys or in this show, whatever he did. He was a big, burly guy, and he played the bad guy. Then when they had Perry Mason, he tried out for the part. And they said as soon as he read, they said, "You're the guy for Perry Mason."
who was his sidekick? Della Street, and who was the other, the actual detective or whatever that was always digging up all the dirt on everybody? He had blonde hair. Remember, he had blonde hair. It was like in a flat top. No one ever has a flat top anymore. What is this? Oh, is that what
He
that
didn't
is?
always have flat
Well,
top
it
eyes.
was.
Is that what that is?
It was. Yeah.
It's not flat enough.
No, not now.
It's kind of rounded like your head.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a week or two. Yeah.
Don't flip your wig, Joe.
I don't have a wig.
It's a girl. She's a marriage counselor.
Oh.
That's you asked that question.
Yeah.
Dr. Chopra
Oh,
is a
okay.
marriage counselor, a female marriage
Oh,
counselor.
okay.
So I don't know whether she counsels anything but females or not.
Oh.
They've not clarified yet.
It said she's a female, then he's got to say something like that. Shows you where Rick's at.
So
And then we finish next week in with Rhinestone Cowgirls, legendary ladies of country music. So there will be ladies in to dress up, look like, and sound like the ladies of country music throughout the years.
are they going to have a mechanical bull here that they ride on stage?
You'll have to ask them.
That would be interesting. You know, flipping them off the stage, you know, into the audience. The audience could catch them.
Yeah, I'd like to
That would be very
flip
entertaining.
Rick off in
That would be very entertaining. Joe is such an angry man. Did you ever notice that? How angry
I've
the man
never
is?
noticed anything.
He's
I
got,
laugh.
He's got Rick Dementia.
And the last thing of October, can you say it?
Nosferatu.
She helps guys out also. So
Nosferatu.
she is a counselor for men and women. Joe, you got a chance.
Yeah,
You got a chance, Joe.
I'm the man of the group. That's right.
Did you tell us about the last one on the 31st?
Ooh.
What's happening on the 31st, Joe?
We are having. That's the one that's having the band in the orchestra with the with
And
the
that's
thing.
the 31st.
That's the 31st, not the one you said.
All right.
The dueling pianos. It's the Nosferatu, and it's October 31st, 7 p.m.
And how'd you pronounce that,
$25 a
Joe?
ticket.
Ooh.
How'd you pronounce that?
I pronounce it Nosferatu. How you pronounce it?
You put marbles in your mouth and then you pronounce it.
How do you pronounce it?
I pronounce it marbles in my mouth.
Marbles in your mouth. You heard that, people. Okay. So anyway, that's the end of that. Goes through October, and we'll start with November later. And the first thing in November is on my son's birthday, November 1st. My son's birthday is on a Saturday.
And here's a news flash from Mark Rogers. Thursday, October the 23rd, Aldi in Hillsboro opens. Everybody in Hillsboro is chopping at the bit, anticipating Aldi
Aldi's.
opening, so they don't have to drive to Washington Courthouse anymore, or Chillicothe.
Or
they have an
Wilmington.
Aldi, right?
Yeah.
Or Wilmington, but I don't think people in Hillsboro.
Closer than Hillsborough, closer than Chillicothe.
Well, that's true. Well, I guess it is. I don't know. But anyway, so that'll be interesting. And Paul Drake, played by William
Hopper.
That's Joanne
Yeah,
saying
I didn't
that.
get time to answer that for
And
him.
then someone is smart. He actually
Wow.
says Rick's better than Joe.
Well, he doesn't even put his name on there, so it shows you how smart he is.
Well, we know who that is.
It said laugh out loud though too. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
laugh out loud.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm the one that likes you. Rick talks bad about you.
Oh,
Yes.
is that it?
That's it.
Oh. He's
Oh.
trying to divide and conquer, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like all my people. Rick,
All your people?
all my
Yeah.
people.
All his people.
All the people out there I
He thinks
like.
he's Moses.
Rick hates half the people, but
Yeah.
he smiles at him. Hi there, how are you? I love you. Do you go off the air? Oh, that person's terrible. I hate that person. You don't know. Rick needs one of those hot mics. You find out Rick had a hot mic. You'd find
can
out
hear me.
about
It's
Rick.
hot. It's even lit.
Can I request the end zone for tonight's game? You know.
Well, you are going to be in the end zone. You're not going to be up in the booth with Joe and I. Joe is his normal, bitter old man self.
Hey, what are some birthdays you know about?
Famous.
Well, you said local, and you knew some
Oh, I
local
got one. I had one local birthday, which that was Larry Wilson.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Larry
Who Joe
Wilson.
doesn't know.
Happy birthday, Larry.
Yes.
Joe just pretends to know.
I know Larry.
Yes.
I knew Larry and I know Larry. How's that?
I got one here. It's 1915. Arthur Miller was born.
So, who was Arthur Miller? What
I have
did he
no
do?
idea.
What is he known for?
Arthur Miller. You know?
Is he like, did he invent oh, that's Arthur Murray. So it's
Yeah.
not the dance guy.
I'd go say Arthur Miller. Was he a band leader?
He could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was about your time of the year, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I have 1972. Eminem.
Yep.
M or M?
Eminem.
Plain or peanut?
Peanut.
Peanut. Peanut M&M.
Yes.
And how old is he?
I have
Do
no
we have a
idea.
clue?
No.
Well, you want to guess?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
no
guess,
details.
Rick.
I would say that Eminem is probably 43.
Oh, you're much younger.
I'm much younger,
Much younger.
so he's much older.
No, not you personally. Your guess. Your guess was too young.
My guess was too young. Okay, 53.
Exactly.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't know?
No. No, I don't get
He
details.
doesn't go to details. He is a non-detail oriented person.
In 1956, Mae Jemison.
Oh, is that Barney's brother?
Now, who is Mae Jemison?
I've got this one. American physician and the first black female astronaut.
Yeah.
Yes.
All in one?
Yes.
A magician and an astronaut.
A physician.
Oh, a physician. A physician.
I'm a magician.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh gosh, you're making my side hurt.
Oh, your side hurts. I'm the one that fell down the stairs, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you made me fall 5 or 6 other times before that, tripping me.
I've always been making him fall upstairs.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, this comedy show starts at 6 o'clock tonight, by the way, and I have to
Mediate it.
endure it.
You got to
until
mediate it.
game time.
Well, you will be in the end zone. So Joe and I will be in the booth along with poor old Sean.
Oh.
Sean has got to endure the Joe and Rick show. Yeah.
Wow.
But I don't really say much. I just operate the camera up there.
I
You
just
operate
put-
the camera on the feed.
Yeah.
We
He
actually,
says too much.
we bring you the
Okay,
real
here's
stuff.
the way it is. Joe, you and you guys talk, and then when we're talking, Rick starts.
So it's
Talk
Barney,
about something
it's
that has
Barney
nothing to do with-
Miller's brother, Barney
Oh.
Miller. Yeah. Is Barney the purple dinosaur?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, do you know what you get when you put dynamite on the back of Barney, the dinosaur?
Can we say this?
Yeah.
All right, we're not going down a rabbit
No.
hole? All right, what do you get when you put dynamite on the back of Barney?
Barney Rubble.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it gets better.
Okay, well, it's time to take a break. We
got more birthdays yet.
back.
Come back. We'll come back for more birthdays.
Yes.
I'm done with birthdays.
The final resting place haunted junkyard is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 of midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization event or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481 and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
Welcome to downtown Wilmington, Ohio, the place to be. Experience something new with your family and friends in this vibrant and family-friendly historic district. When it comes to dining, shopping, and entertainment, downtown Wilmington has it all. From quick bites to high-end diners, we have a variety of food options to satisfy your taste buds. Explore our artisan boutique shops, jewelers, and florists for unique finds. Pamper yourself with soothing spa treatments, rejuvenating massages, and stylish haircuts at our top-notch studios. Dive into the world of art with our captivating galleries. And catch a show at the historic Murphy Theater, featuring awe-inspiring performances and cultural events. Immerse yourself in history by visiting our iconic landmarks, such as the Murphy Theater, historic General Denver Hotel, our Cultural History Center, and beautifully preserved historic architecture. Throughout the year, Main Street Wilmington hosts a variety of exciting events that embody the spirit of our town. From the Hometown Holodazzle Illuminated Parade to the family-friendly Halloween event and our lively wine walk, there's always something fun happening. Additionally, the Convention and Visitors Bureau presents a summer concert series featuring the annual Rock the Block, and we also have our weekly farmers market. We boast a designated outdoor refreshment area where you can purchase alcoholic beverages and carry them as you explore the town. So what are you waiting for? Plan your next weekend getaway in downtown Wilmington. Head over to mainstreetwilmington.com for all the latest updates on events, dining, shopping, and entertainment. Downtown Wilmington, Ohio is the place to be. We extend our gratitude to Ralph's American Grill, World Equestrian Center, and R&L Carriers for their sponsorship that supported the creation of this video.
Car Express, keep moving. 740-248-5300. Troy Bach, Washington Courthouse, right across from Washington City Schools, between Pizza Hut and Wits. So stop in and see Troy. He's got a lot of good cars on his lot. They go fast. And if you don't see the car you want, stop and talk to Troy. He'll help you find the car you need and want.
Good guy.
Really good guy from East Clinton.
Yep. Got some good looking
Probably
trucks.
the highest scoring person from East Clinton almost, right, Joe?
Probably.
A lot higher than you.
Well, they had 3-point shot probably then. They didn't have it when I played.
Troy's got better looking legs.
Oh, nobody had better looking legs.
Colonial legs. All right, I'm turning all the mics on again. All right, there we go. We're back.
They had baskets when Joe played, though,
Yeah,
didn't they?
peach basket.
Peach
baskets,
baskets. Yeah.
Huh.
Joe set all the one-point records.
I played on the very first team for East Clinton that won their league. We won the league.
And they played on donkeys.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was donkey basketball.
No,
And there was two
Joe was-
people in the lead.
Joe was the
we let
champ.
Rick sit on the donkey and watch the
There were two
game.
teams in the league.
All right, let's finish up some birthdays
East Clinton
that
and West Clinton.
we stopped on.
Yeah.
Alan Jackson.
Singer.
Ooh. Yes.
Alan Jackson's birthday. How old is Alan Jackson?
Do we have to guess?
Yes,
Oh.
68.
just a little bit lower.
67.
Correct.
See, I went the right direction, unlike Joe Davis. Joe
Felicity-
Davis would have said guess 69.
Felicity Jones,
Felicity Jones? Is she an actress?
actress.
Oh.
Well, actually, we call them actors.
She grew up in England.
She's
Well,
English?
she's English.
Yes. Does she wear petticoats?
I have no idea. You have to
Does
ask
she
her.
drink
I asked
tea?
you. You're getting too personal.
Does she eat crumpets?
You're getting more personal than I wanted to get.
Well, let's get personal, Joe.
She's an actress from England.
And we're supposed to guess her age?
Nah, because you don't know her.
She's 84.
Way too old. Double that. You're twice.
184?
You're
160?
You're double what she was. What's that?
And
How old would that be?
And Kevin says that all those East Clinton games that you played in, Joe, had to be played during the day.
Remember, Rick's older than I am, so.
Oh,
Wow.
He keeps trying to make that sound like I'm older than him, and I'm not.
You are older than me.
He keeps acting like I'm like six months older than Joe.
I'm not 72 yet.
He acts like he acts like.
I'm not 72 yet. You are.
January, Joe. January.
I'm not 72 yet. That's
January.
fact. I just talked fact.
He's 6 months.
George Wendt.
He's 6 months younger than me, but he acts like he's 40 years older than me.
George Wendt. Birthday. He,
Before the electric light bulb was invented.
George was born in 1948, but he passed away this year.
So he is
May
no longer
25th.
with us.
He's no longer with us.
He's that big heavyset guy.
Yep.
Comedian kind
Comedian.
of guy. Yeah.
Rita Hayworth.
Huh.
Birthday is today.
Now there were some legs. Lot better than Joe's.
But yeah, I agree to that.
Did he have
Born
to
in
hold a
1918.
candle in one hand and dribble with the other? Or?
No. Michael McKeon,
McKeon.
Michael McKeon.
actor.
Ooh,
He's an actor.
sounds like a boxer name.
Did he play in what's the one, the scary movie?
No, it's not
Michael
Myers.
Myers.
No, not
Oh.
that scary movie. The scary movie where
Oh.
People, tell Rick who Michael McKeon is.
Yes.
no, didn't he play in this let's see. What was the not Rumpelstiltskin, but there, what was the guy that was wasn't he like I'll think of it. I will think of it.
Michael McKeon.
Joe's talking to his phone again.
There's his picture.
Yes.
You know him?
So
I don't.
The big heavyset guy
I'll
that
give you a clue.
is Norm.
Yeah.
I'll give you a clue. That's the big heavyset guy.
Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah. He played opposite of Squeaky. Squeaky. Not Squeaky.
Oh.
Squeaky.
Is Squeedy?
He's not Squeaky. He played the opposite of Squeaky.
Well, so what was that? The unsqueaky?
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Lenny.
Yeah,
Lenny.
Lenny and
Lenny
Squeaky.
Kravitz.
No.
He's a singer, Joe. Kravitz is a singer.
Travis.
Kravitz.
Kravitz.
Turn your hearing aids on.
Where did that go? I was not talking about him.
Lenny Kravitz, great musician.
Lenny.
Not a magician.
He likes to change his subject.
Not
You know
a
that?
magician.
Ziggy Marley.
Ziggy Marley.
Wow.
That's Barney's friend.
How old is Ziggy Marley?
89.
Way too old.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's
too
like
old?
45. Or something.
84.
You're closer.
Ah, okay.
58.
You are just a little bit high.
57.
57.
There we go.
Rick, this is who Rick takes after.
Look, Lenny McKeon started his career as Lenny.
Kosnowski.
Yes.
So that was opposite Twiggy.
Twiggy.
Opposite Twiggy.
Yeah. He was a stand-up comedian,
Who's
basically.
Kravitz's mother?
Oh,
Mrs. Kravitz?
Mrs. Kravitz.
that's it.
That's the lady across the street from Bewitched.
Oh, yeah, Mrs.
yeah.
Kravitz. That's
yes.
right. Well,
Yes.
Joe watches Me TV.
Wow.
Joe goes home and he's camped in front of the meat. He's asleep in front of the
Oh.
Me TV.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
asleep.
he's usually sleeping most of the time in his chair.
This is who Rick makes his life after. Norm MacDonald.
Helen off the Jeffersons.
Oh.
Was
That's
Kravitz's mother.
That's
Oh.
Kravitz's mother.
Wow.
A lot of nepotism on that show.
Huh.
Everybody got a job. Joe,
Do you remember Norm MacDonald?
Norm MacDonald? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tall guy, dark hair.
Dark hair.
Wasn't he on
Was a
SNL?
comedian?
SNL too.
He was a comedian.
yeah, I think he
Yeah.
might have been on SNL. Yeah, he was on the other one. I think.
Did you say SNL or S&M?
SNL, definitely.
Oh, SNL. Okay.
He wasn't on. I don't know if he was on Saturday night, but there was another
Late
group-
night, stupid.
late night stupid guys that he
Yeah.
came after.
Yeah.
But he might have been there years after the other guys that were famous.
Well, yeah.
Ernie Els.
Golfer.
How old is Ernie Els?
He's like 6 balls old. No one wants to touch that one?
You see it, hear the silence.
Nobody wants to
I
touch
was.
No one wants to touch
Larry
that.
Wilson's birthday is today.
Ernie, I got one more after this one. Ernie Els. How old is Ernie Els?
Uh-oh.
Ernie Els, jingle all the way.
You know what Ernie Els
That's how you got.
Do
the
you know
balls
what
out of
Ernie
that.
Els is famous for?
I don't know. Probably hitting a golf ball.
Yes.
Oh.
So make sure you knew.
Oh, wow.
How old is
I
Ernie
just
Els?
sang his theme song. Ernie Els, Ernie all the way.
Huh.
How old do you think Ernie Els is? He's
Ernie is a move in pickleball.
Oh.
They call it an Ernie. Yeah.
how old is Ernie Els?
Do we care?
No matter how much
62.
he tries to change the subject.
Yeah, Ernie's probably in his 60s.
No,
Oh.
Okay, Ernie's probably in his 50s.
he's in his 50s.
58.
53.
Older. What'd you say?
58.
What'd you say? Did you say 8 first?
56.
56. I
Okay.
thought you said 56.
Oh, okay.
And the last one,
Jack Benny.
Montgomery Clift was birthday today. Another famous old-time movie star. He did a lot of good movies. He was born in 1920, died in 1966. So he wasn't that old.
Well, compared to you, Joe,
I was only
everybody's
46.
young.
I mean, I'd only be 46 years old when he passed away. I didn't read what happened, why. 46 is not that old.
Oh,
He
you know
was-
what?
He was probably too old to
You're gonna make fun of
just gave up.
Montgomery Clift dying. What?
Ace Frehley passed away last night.
Who?
Ace Frehley,
I heard
one
that.
of the founding members of KISS.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Heard
And
that
his
last
lips were still stuck to the pole because it was cold. Yeah. Still stuck on the pole. They had to thaw his lips out in order to be able to get his lips off the pole.
I have famous events.
And let's hear some famous events.
Al Capone was convicted of tax evasion in 1931.
On this date.
Yeah.
And that's because that's all the government could get on him was tax
Yes.
evasion.
Well,
They tried, but they couldn't do it, so they got him on tax evasion.
And in 1985, David Letterman invites Penn and Teller on his show to impress him. That's interesting.
To impress who?
David Letterman.
Oh,
So
was he impressed?
I think so. Afterwards,
Did they
yes.
bring the tiger?
that wasn't Penn and Teller.
Oh,
Who had the tiger?
oh.
The two other guys.
The two other guys. Oh, you're very knowledgeable, Joe. I'm glad that you.
Well, did
that
you-
wasn't them, but I don't know who it was.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's what I said. They're way before Penn
Well,
and
they
Teller.
were on. They were. Didn't the tiger eat one of them?
He clawed one up during a live show, and
Oh, he clawed one up. So did they fire him or did they fire the tiger?
they fired the tiger.
Yeah. So the tiger was fired.
Yes.
Was it a Bengal tiger?
No,
So this was a yellow tiger.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Joe comes with very.
But he always
little-
thought they thought, they loved the tigers and played around with them and did stuff. And they just, but the tiger, anything can set a tiger off at any time for unknown reason.
Well, if you got it by the tail, I've heard that does it.
Tiger
Oh,
by
yeah.
the tail.
Yes.
Go ahead.
1973, OPEC enacts,
Embargo.
yes, the embargo, oil embargo.
And that's when I promised myself that I would never, ever pay for gas when it went above 75 cents a gallon.
Woo, that was been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Didn't stick to that one, did I?
No.
1974, this is interesting with everything going on. President Ford explains his pardon of Nixon to Congress.
I heard back when Nixon made him president. Nixon said looked at him and said to something to Ford, and Ford goes, and Ford says, "Well, what do you want me to do the first time I'm in office?" And he goes, "Pardon me?" He goes,
Oh, you're so funny, Joe. Oh, Joe is just a barrel of monkeys. Oh, it's so funny.
"Oh."
Wow.
You need to be standing up when you do stuff like that, Joe.
Oh, got me choked up.
Oh, gosh.
Here's interesting. This is sports related. 1989, Oakland and San Fran were playing the World Series, and the game was
Earthquake.
postponed.
Earthquake.
Yep. On this date.
I saw that on Jag.
So
You remember the program Jag?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they actually had on Jag,
They're like watching.
they were in a bar or whatever when the earthquake struck. And they were watching the World Series on the television. I don't know if they were in San Francisco, but
Yeah.
Well, Jag was actually in the East Coast. I mean, the show Jag was supposed to be.
they
in
were
the-
all over, Joe. They
Yeah.
investigated everything.
Everywhere.
Anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere there was Navy crime.
Do you know where?
Or
do you
Marine
know what
crime.
show came out of Jag?
NCIS.
NCIS.
See, I didn't
And
know
actually,
something.
NCIS has run more seasons, and they've had more spin-offs than just
Yeah.
about any other program on television.
Yeah.
Jag, I think Jag has a total of 8 seasons. So I'm revisiting Jag.
And it's
currently.
funny. I loved NCIS, but I don't know if I ever watched one episode of Jag.
I don't know. Jag had the better-looking women.
I never
Especially
watched
the,
it, so I don't know.
The one dark-haired girl.
It must have been the opposite of a show I was already watching, and I just never checked it out and never watched it.
Yeah, the girls, it's strange because they started off with one lady, a brunette, and she was on the first show. And then they replaced her with a blonde the second show, but the brunette kept coming in and out of the succeeding shows.
What was Jag about? Because when Rick talks about the show, he talks about is how many women were on the show,
Well,
if they were
I'm
blonde
watching-
or
it was
brunette,
about- it was
but he
about-
has no idea about
It was
what
about
the
women in the military, Joe. Women in the military. Women officers.
And they called them
They were
Jags.
all officers.
And they called them Jags.
Well, it's because they were all attorneys.
Attorneys. Yes.
judge advocate. That's
General.
I just wondered
Yes.
if you knew that, Rick, because all that you
And-
knew is if they were blonde or brunette.
The one
and-
that was named Sarah, the brunette, she was, I think, the longest running of the females that they introduced playing opposite.
Did they remind you of your many wives? Is that this?
Well, he probably had 4 or 5, so it's probably very similar. Very similar. Although I was never, well, I take it back. I was married to a blonde. I have to refresh my memory. Actually,
He doesn't even
my first
remember.
wife was blonde.
He can't even remember.
My
He had
first-
so many wives, he
My
can't
first-
remember.
Going back.
Any more?
I'm done on that. Well, except
Kevin's taking his empty cookie bag and heading home. Have a good weekend.
Kevin.
You too, Kevin, take care.
yeah. Did I mention Larry Wilson's birthday?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, Larry
okay.
had a birthday.
Oh, yeah,
3
Larry
times.
Wilson's birthday.
Larry's had 3 birthdays today.
Yes.
Was it Larry Wilson?
Yes.
The Larry Wilson.
The
And-
Larry DeVay.
From East Clinton.
If,
Yes.
if you mention him anymore, I'm going to have to charge him ad space.
Oh shoot.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Oh, I was checking the times while I was checking.
I think Kevin's probably going to check his safety department.
I got a few things here to talk about before we have our special time.
No,
Special time now. It's called.
for special people.
It's special.
Talking about mail service in the United States,
So
Mail.
wait a minute, is this male service as opposed to female service?
MAIL
Or
service.
is this an M versus
okay.
an F
No.
or a U?
You always try to turn things that way. You
All
ever
right,
notice
okay.
that?
All right.
How long do you think the Pony Express was in existence?
After your horse died, you probably didn't do it anymore. So it's probably 20 years.
100.
Not even close. How many years
Less?
was there Pony
Less
Express?
or more, you got to go up or down.
Less.
All right.
How long was
85 years.
What replaced it?
it? Was less than 20.
What
Oh.
replaced it?
Uh,
Oh.
The telegraph.
the telegraph.
Telegraph
You
eliminated
know how to telegraph right
the
there.
Pony Express.
That's what killed the Pony Express was the telegraph,
Yes.
which I was going to talk about here in a minute.
Well, I burst your bubble.
I'm talking about how long it was in existence, and you start talking about something else. You always do that. Change the subject. Pony Express operated for 18 months, a year and a half.
Oh wow.
It started in 1860 and ended in 1861. It started in April and ended at the end of the year, basically, of 1861, when the telegraph became in existence, and it put the Pony Express, they didn't need it anymore.
Right.
I wonder.
Well, I just got to notice that our software has the update, because the app was giving me, is updated. So maybe I'll test it.
It covered 1,900 miles.
Wow.
It started in
The telegraph?
the Pony Express covered 1,900 miles. It started in St. Joseph, Missouri,
Huh.
and ended in Sacramento, California.
Oh,
So
wow.
you're saying no one on the East Coast ever got mail?
They were close enough to each other that they could easily get it. But there was
they folded
desert
them,
stuff.
Folded them into paper airplanes and
There
threw
was
them.
Indians that wouldn't let the people cross, and there was desert and all this stuff. So they had problems getting it across. So
I
they
heard that the Indians used to hijack the Temu deliveries.
And so
the
they would,
Pony
if they
Express.
put the Pony Express where he would go through 90 mile an hour on the horse, the Indians couldn't catch up
Horses
with him.
don't run
Ah,
90
shut
miles
up.
an hour.
That's an example. Each rider rode 75 to 100 miles on a pony as fast as he could ride.
Yes, I agree, Mark. The Pony Express was faster than the service we have today and more accurate.
It's called snail mail.
That's why they call it.
And
How old is the post office?
Too old.
it started with, what's his name?
Who's
Benjamin
what's his
Franklin.
name?
Oh.
That tells us a lot,
Yeah.
Joe. You're so definitive.
Did I
on-
tell him his name? You didn't hear because you were talking.
Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin started the post office.
Well, no, he invented the stamp.
Oh.
Ben Franklin invented the
He was our
stamp.
first postmaster.
Oh, okay. Did you know him
Each-
personally?
But each rider went 75 to 100 miles, and on a pony as fast as they could ride. And handed it off to another rider on a fresh pony, and he took off and rode another 75 to 100 miles as fast as he could ride. And then he entered to another guy doing the same way.
So did they get paid by the mile?
They got paid by the mile
Uh-huh.
and by the arrow, I think, in their back.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, Talking about track and field, a 90-mile-an-hour handoff.
Track it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
That baton would get bent.
Then I was talking about it got stopped because of the transcontinental telegraph, but Rick already
The
talked about that.
transcontinental.
Ooh.
I thought that was a train.
Huh.
And then
Or was that
people mailed fruit.
that-
Okay, then we went to the mail service. I'm not letting him interrupt me. July 1913, we actually started a regular mail service, basically, more up to date. People would mail things. They mailed
So
fruit.
was that about the time when Tinder started?
They mailed fruit. They mailed eggs, and they mailed children.
Oh.
It was
children.
cheaper to hire someone in the mail service to chaperone your child while you mailed them from point A to point B than to put them on a train and buy their ticket.
So Mark
Oh.
was an postal
Wow.
employee.
Yeah.
He said he never took a gun to work,
Oh, wow.
and
No, they wait till after they get the
he
gun.
was there for 20 years.
Whew.
I'm sure there are people that he would like to touch upon, but anyway, so thank you for your service, Mark.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark. My brother was in the mail service too. That's why he had a heart attack and died, I think.
Well, no, I think the hardest part of being a letter carrier, if you actually had a bag that you would carry around, was a lot of letter carriers had future problems, sort of like carpal tunnel, only with their shoulders.
My brother had surgery, and they had to go through his throat to his back. It was back surgery, but they went through his throat, fixed his back because of carrying the mail pouch over his shoulder
Right, and
for
I
so
think
many years.
Just about every letter carrier that I have ever known has had a similar surgery. Wow. Now, my ex-wife, who was in radiology, she used to wear those heavy lead vests.
Yeah.
She ended up with the same problem simply because
Pulling the shoulders down with his.
and people don't realize so many times, especially if you work anything for any long period of time. I'm seeing ghosts.
Do you know that the zip code has 5, and like in Wilmington, 45177. Do you know each number has a meaning where the post office can read each number and tell why it's at? 0 starts in the east, and the 9 is on the west coast.
But actually, there are zip codes now that have additional numbers
Yeah, dash
to further define it.
Right.
Right.
And that's usually like a post office box number.
Right.
So if you have a post office box, you get your zip code plus the post office box
And
number.
there was a thing saying that later that in a certain year they added the dash and then 4 more numbers to it to break it down even more.
So Mark says city
specific.
carriers earn every penny they make. So unlike my paper route, which I always envied the people that had the paper routes that were in the city, especially like apartment buildings, because
yeah.
I had 50 people that I delivered papers to when I was in junior high school, and this was Beaver Creek. The average lot was 2 acres, so I drove a lot just to do my paper route. That's how I ended up being able to be such a fantastic track runner, because of all the exercise and the. But anyway,
Chasing girls is where you
in
got
the
all your
city,
exercise.
with all the mailboxes being right there, it would seem that you would be able to deliver your route faster. But you had to worry about dogs. Of course, you had to worry about dogs in the country, I guess. But so is it more difficult, Mark, to deliver mail in the city than it is in the country?
There's walking.
Yeah.
Where
you're
in the
walking.
country you're driving a car, putting it out.
And
If
just
you're in the
putting it in
city,
the-
you're
in the mailbox.
walking,
Well, that does make sense.
carrying the
That
thing.
does
So
make sense.
that's why the city.
Yeah. I always hated the Sunday newspaper because it was so doggone heavy.
We did that.
Oh my gosh.
We did the Sunday, but we had a Pontiac station wagon that we would drive it
Yeah,
around.
I would occasionally. My mom would take me around in the car because at that time I wasn't driving.
Because you were
I was-
lazy.
and I
You
would
were fat
deliver on
then. You were a
Sunday
little
because
fat, chubby
Sunday's newspaper was also early in the morning, whereas I delivered the afternoon newspaper most of the time, other than that Sunday morning. But I made some pretty good money off my paper route. That was probably as much money as I ever made at McDonald's. Because at McDonald's, I only made $1.60 an hour when I started. Big time. That was big time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's the last of my very
good.
interesting
Oh, good.
things that make you go,
So it's 9:33. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, Joe, do you have something for Uncle Punky and I?
I got one more game.
Oh,
and then
good.
you're supposed to be
Was this the
starting your new game.
Was this the game from yesterday?
The new game.
Oh, this is.
Well, it's the same game, different words.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what
So
they-
I'm not going to give you the exact same
Do
game.
they have an A and
Of course,
a B?
I could give them the exact same game they had yesterday, and they'd be somebody going, "Oh, gee, Park, what was it? What's after that?" It's like,
So Mark says in rule it gets difficult.
Rural.
Rule because
Not
it's
rule.
rough, with the packages and
Oh.
the bigger stuff that they have to. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Rick says.
The final resting place haunted junkyard is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 or midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481 and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
Welcome to downtown Wilmington, Ohio, the place to be. Experience something new with your family and friends in this vibrant and family-friendly historic district. When it comes to dining, shopping, and entertainment, downtown Wilmington has it all. From quick bites to high-end diners, we have a variety of food options to satisfy your taste buds. Explore our artisan boutique shops, jewelers, and florists for unique finds. Pamper yourself with soothing spa treatments, rejuvenating massages, and stylish haircuts at our top-notch studios. Dive into the world of art with our captivating galleries. And catch a show at the historic Murphy Theater, featuring awe-inspiring performances and cultural events. Immerse yourself in history by visiting our iconic landmarks, such as the Murphy Theater, historic General Denver Hotel, our Cultural History Center, and beautifully preserved historic architecture. Throughout the year, Main Street Wilmington hosts a variety of exciting events that embody the spirit of our town. From the Hometown Holodazzle Illuminated Parade to the family-friendly Halloween event and our lively wine walk, there's always something fun happening. Additionally, the Convention and Visitors Bureau presents a summer concert series featuring the annual Rock the Block, and we also have our weekly farmers market. We boast a designated outdoor refreshment area where you can purchase alcoholic beverages and carry them as you explore the town. So what are you waiting for? Plan your next weekend getaway in downtown Wilmington. Head over to mainstreetwilmington.com for all the latest updates on events, dining, shopping, and entertainment. Downtown Wilmington, Ohio is the place to be. We extend our gratitude to Ralph's American Grill, World Equestrian Center, and R&L Carriers for their sponsorship that supported the creation of this video.
And the mic's on, and we want to talk about Car Express.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you know this number by heart?
No.
You don't know the Car Express number by heart? It's
No.
740-248-5300. Troy Bach. You ever
Troy
heard of
Bach,
him?
that I've heard of.
You heard of
Yes.
Troy Bach?
I've heard of Troy.
Yes. Okay.
Classmate. Troy
Yes.
Bach. Yes.
Classmate Troy Bach. Did you went to your reunion at
Yes.
at Washington Courthouse, didn't you?
Yeah, he
Yes.
didn't
Now, when-
graduate from, but he went to the
When is your
reunion.
Sabina?
You know
East
what?
Clinton?
That was funny. It was the same night.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
chose courthouse because you went there longer
Yes.
than okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
And he had part of your reunion was at the football game when your group was
Yes.
being announced and all that,
Yeah.
setting up in the stands.
yeah.
Oh, you were sitting in the stands?
Well, I was on
They
the field.
were while he was on the camera for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
He was on the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you doing on the camera?
Filming.
Oh, wow.
And I got some good shots actually
Did
that
you?
day. Yeah.
Do you do that often?
Did you scan over and show your group over? In the
I
front?
did a couple of
He
times.
did.
but
He
I was,
did. Because I
yeah.
put him on the air.
It was
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
long shot there though. But,
Yeah, well, we've
Yeah.
got 50 times.
How much did they pay you? You
ooh.
should have went. Hey guys,
Yeah.
They paid
buck a piece, and I'll put you on the
Yeah.
air. You know, so like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a nice group though. We had a good time.
How many were there left?
Well, there's more left, but I think 25 maybe attended.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
So how many you think from your original? How large was your class at Western Courthouse? Do you remember?
I would say less than 100.
Less than 100.
we had 92 in our class at East Clinton.
Yeah.
That beats my 652.
Yes. Woo. Yeah.
See, I knew everybody in my class. You didn't know everybody
I knew
in your class.
everybody in my class.
Yeah, all 600.
But everybody, I don't know. I'm not going to say I knew everybody in my class. Everybody in my class knew me
Oh.
because
How
I
can
was
you
famous.
not?
Well,
I
yeah.
was famous. I was
The
the, guy
weird
that,
guy.
I was the guy that
Everybody knew the weird
I
guy.
did and it was. I think it was in the fall. They put me up on top of the gym roof, and I would DJ.
And then he went to the post office, and they saw his picture in the post office.
And that was famous. And I did the morning announcements. So I would go to the principal's office every morning.
And then they take the handcuffs
And
off.
I would get on the PA. The principal, he would flip it on, and I would. And we did. We had a student council run, sort of like a Charlie's. Although we didn't serve alcohol.
Oh, okay.
But we had candy and
One of these
soda.
days, we're going to have a show where we never talk about the word beaver
And
creek.
so anyway, we did the student council run whatever called Weasel's Corner, and it was named after a good friend of mine, my best friend in high school, Weasel.
You don't even remember his name. That's
And
it.
his name is Steve Schisler. That's
Yeah,
his actual real name,
Oh.
but he went by Weasel. So anyway,
Like people care.
Weasel's Corner was after school. So if you had an after school activity, you could go into one of the. We had two. Did you guys have two cafeterias
Oh.
where you went to school?
We're lucky to have one.
Yeah.
We had two cafeterias. And one of them was a senior cafeteria, and the other was for all the other peons. But anyway, in the senior cafeteria after school, we'd open
get to
Weasel's
something
Corner.
serious here.
We had our own little concession thing that rolled up. Anyway, Weasel's Corner was a very popular place.
Okay.
Everybody should
Nice
have
to
a
hear about
Corner.
Weasel's Corner. Now, let's go to the game.
Oh, we're playing the game.
Playing the game.
Hey, I do have one more breaking
Oh,
news.
breaking
news. I heard
All right,
this.
let's.
I cannot
Also doesn't
confirm
mention
this.
Beaver Creek in it.
No, nothing to. But Bigfoot was
Cited?
governmentally cited on thermal camera. So
Well, now, wait a minute. If you're seeing an image on thermal camera, it's not like seeing an image on an actual camera.
Yes.
Because they're just orange, aren't they? Or
Yeah.
something.
but the body style and everything put him over 8 foot tall and 400 pounds.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
So,
It was a moose, but
Yeah, something. But
all right.
yeah,
All right. Do you want A or B?
that's still better than the games.
Troy used to live by the post office in Sabine.
Oh yeah,
Sabina.
yes, Sabina. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Troy was probably the most prolific scorer on the basketball
I think
team
so.
in all of Sabina.
All of
And
it.
Mark Rogers was a classmate of mine too, as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what years, but he was there, junior high at least.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why you went to like 6 different schools,
I know,
didn't you?
I did,
They
yeah.
moved around a lot, your parents?
They moved
Yeah,
him around.
well, they moved me around. Yeah.
Well,
You want A or B?
A or B what?
Column.
Oh, columns. You have 2 columns. Okay, A or B. I will pick A.
All right.
usually
You want to go
pick B.
first or second?
I'll go second.
Second. Rick, you're first. Which one did you choose?
I don't remember.
A.
Your first word is
See?
house.
House,
House.
call.
You want to take that as your guess?
Well, what's the letter?
You- first letter is P.
House pea,
House.
Yeah.
house potato, house pimento, house panties. I don't know.
5 seconds.
What do you wear, Joe? Are they house pea? House pizza.
Wrong.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I knew that one.
For yours, first word is silo.
Okay.
First word starts with C.
Silo C. Did you see Silo like I know Silo?
Silo C.
This is a terrible game.
It is. I mean,
You gotta
Silo.
think outside the box a little bit. sometimes.
Silo.
I can't wait till my game starts.
Corn.
Corn is right.
Oh my
What goes in a silo? Corn.
No, wait a minute. That's not even.
What goes in a
Is
silo?
this going to be one of those games that Joe pulls out of his
All right. Corn
orifice?
F.
Corn.
Fritters?
Corn F.
Fritters?
Say
French fries?
corn, insert F and see what comes up. Yeah. Corn F. It's not fritters.
Corn.
Field.
Field.
Oh my gosh.
Field H.
Field.
Hovercraft. Field H. Honor.
House.
Field house. Yeah, there you go.
That's a good answer, but it's
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fine.
That's
All right.
That's unimaginable.
House PA.
What?
Oh, I know.
Are
I
you the
thought
house?
his was house.
You're
No, your
no.
house.
His was silo.
Oh,
Your house PA.
house PA.
House PA. You're the house. You were the house,
House
PA.
piano. House.
Weren't you the house PA?
Oh,
I don't know. I mean, have you changed it?
I know this one even.
You know what house PA is?
Yeah.
House pa. House pa.
That's
Huh?
close.
Pa house. Pa house. Help me out here, guys.
Oh, we did.
Oh, wait a minute.
His friends are leaving him to die.
Oh, yes.
Don't help Rick. Help Bunky.
I'm just looking at my phone. There's an attractive lady that
Yeah,
came up.
sure.
Now I got to go to my real phone.
Oh.
Do not help Rick.
House PA. House PA system. House party.
Wrong. All right. Bill
That was a good guess,
H
Mark.
O.
Field H.
Field what?
H O.
Field ho?
Bill H O ha.
Ho? Ha? 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 Ho. Field ho.
It wasn't house, so
Field
I'm gonna say it. Just because this game is so crazy. Horse.
Wrong.
field
Okay.
horse. Well, that would have made sense.
Yeah, that made
In
sense.
Joe's, in
Horse
Joe's
was
world,
out in the field.
in
Makes
Joe's
sense to
world,
me.
that connects.
Now, if he doesn't get this one,
Uh-oh.
House PA I.
Oh, it was piano. House paint.
House paint.
Wow.
That makes
It
no
makes perfectly
frickin'
sense. You buy house paint.
House paint. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I
Put him out of his misery.
think the funniest
Paint
thing
P.
the funniest thing is he takes credit for these games.
I know. Paint
Hey, come on.
P is like
I
paint,
get it from the TV show. I don't take
paint
credit
and
for it.
P. Paint panini bread. Is that close?
No.
No.
You're up. Field
Paint
H O
party. Paint
C.
party.
Field hockey.
Field hockey.
That makes sense.
Wow.
Hockey R.
Rink.
Hockey rink.
It could have been hockey puck.
Last word.
Uh-oh.
Word. Rink S.
Rake.
Rink.
Rink.
R-I-N-K.
Rink.
Rink.
S. Skate.
S.
Skate.
Skate.
I will take it.
Oh.
Oh, he will take it.
Rick,
wow.
it was skating.
Oh, okay.
Rink skating.
Rink skate. You don't have a rink skate, but you have rink skating.
That goes hand. What word am I on, Joe?
You're on your second word, getting ready to start your third word.
Wow.
Paint,
I'm finished.
paint P-I.
What?
Paint P-I. You're starting.
Paint
that's your-
pie. Paint pie. Paint. Why couldn't it be just paint B like paintbrush? That would make sense.
Well,
paint PI.
that's close.
Yeah. Paint pan.
What do you use a paintbrush
Peter Pan.
for?
Painting.
What do you use a paintbrush for?
Paint. Painting.
Oh.
Painting.
Huh.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Paint. P-I. Paint party.
Oh.
Paint stupid look on Joe's face.
You know, when squid becomes a answer that would be possible, that's bad.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
he
be
got
bad.
on his
I'm
phone.
gonna do that one day.
I have no clue.
Uh-oh.
P-I-C.
P-I-C. Oh.
Paint.
Picket fence.
P-I-C.
Paint picture.
Paint picture.
Oh,
What
there
a
we go.
stupid,
Yes.
stupid game.
You paint a picture. Picture F.
Oh.
Florentine. Frame. Picture frame.
Frame.
I'm
I was
that-
letting you do it.
I know. I
That
was going to let
actually
him.
made sense.
Yes.
That actually made sense, Joe. The one word in the whole thing that made sense. As far
Frame B.
as what?
B. You'll never get this one.
Frame B.
Yeah.
Frame.
Frame.
Box. Frame brother.
Back-
Frame. What are you tearing the paper up for? Oh,
Frame backgammon.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's drawing a zero.
Frame.
Oh, I can't see what's in the center.
You know, if he's got to
Shadow.
draw us a picture, I can't even see that. It's too
Yeah.
light.
Know it.
Use one of your other colored pencils, Joe. You got orange there.
So
Use
it's
the orange.
frame
Frame P. Oh,
P.
no, it's not P. What did I say? B.
B.
Frame B.
Now he's giving us the wrong letter.
Wrong letter.
Frame B.
B-O.
B-O. Oh.
Box.
Board.
Boink.
The picture is this
The-
with two holes and one hole.
Oh, ball. Bowling
Yep.
ball.
Bowling. Frame.
What?
Bowling
Bowling
frame.
and frame? Oh my gosh.
You have a bowling frame.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All right, frame L.
No, you already said frame. It's bowling something.
Oh.
Bowling L. Bowling
Frame
lane.
bowling
Bowling
L.
lane.
Bowling L. Lane.
Now
Bowling
that
lane.
makes sense. See,
Yeah.
there's he's had two combinations
I
in
get
this
it from
whole
this.
freaking game.
I get it from
that
the
even
TV
makes
show.
sense.
I don't make them up. I
Yeah.
copy
I
them.
think what he
I'm
does
cheating.
is he
I
copies
cheat.
them down backwards. They're bass backwards.
Yes. You know, usually I'd be excited when I win a game.
Yeah. This isn't even
You
worth
killed
being
him.
excited. There is a marginal risk for severe weather Sunday.
Oh.
Gusts of 35 to 45 miles an hour and heavy rain.
Oh.
That's this Sunday. Secure your decorations and stay alert.
Good thing we don't have a Ohio State Club football game Sunday.
Ooh.
That's true.
The tower can.
It would have been windy. The tower would be wobbling.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be there if there's a chance of the heavy rain.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
We got 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
are you making a statement or what are you doing?
I'm telling you.
What do you guys have for your last and hurrah?
Okay.
I don't have a last hurrah.
Your question, does
killed my-
Bigfoot exist?
Yeah, why couldn't you save that till now?
So no, wait
Yeah.
a minute. Bigfoot could also go along with all the other
Yeti?
urban,
Yeah.
myths.
Right.
If they are now, they might be. I mean, I have never seen a Bigfoot.
Right. Mothman has to be real.
Mothman, I
Yeah.
heard he's pretty real too.
Yeah.
Mothman?
Yeah, You've never heard of Mothman?
Oh, West Virginia.
You've
Oh.
never heard of Mothman?
Oh.
Never in
They
my
got a
life.
statue.
I've
yeah.
never heard of Mothman.
Is that right on
Likeness.
the bridge? Or close to the bridge?
I
Going
thought
on
so.
the bridge?
Yeah, or it's a town hall or something.
Oh yeah,
Something.
Mothman is famous.
Oh, yeah.
He's even more famous than Bigfoot. Now he's only seen in one place. He's not seen all over the
Yeah.
country. But Bigfoot usually is hiding out in the woods and in forests or coal mines. There's a lot of Bigfoot in the coal mines. Those are the black Bigfoot, because the other Bigfoot are sort of brown. But there are the black Bigfoot.
Got coal dust on them.
I think they're called Blackfeet.
Oh.
Blackfeet.
The Blackfeet is called Indians, or the Blackfeet Indians.
Sometimes I amaze
Sometimes you
myself.
amaze
I amaze-
yourself.
I amaze myself.
You wake up and you amaze
gosh.
yourself.
So, next week, we're going to be talking taxes. Bill Raybeck, who used to be on this network, he had a program called The Razor's Edge. Now he is retired from
to
East Clinton,
up toward Cleveland.
and he's up near Cleveland.
Oh.
Bless his soul.
Where it's cold.
He's what?
Up where it's cold.
Yes, very cold. Bill will be back. Bill's actually coming in Sunday night. He said he was staying with friends or relatives or whatever. He's gonna maybe staying at Joe Holdren's house. I don't
Maybe.
know. But Joe Holdren will be in with Bill and with I think her name is Marcia or Martha or I don't remember.
She's your guest and you don't know her name.
No, she's not my guest. She's Bill's guest.
But she's going to be a guest on your
Bill,
show.
He put the bat signal out and he asked me if he could bring her in to talk about them wanting to get rid of taxes on property.
Sure.
But I think that also this is part of that whole tax movement where they're trying to get Ohio to be a non-state income tax state.
Right.
So there's this push. Now, I believe, my personal opinion, because I am a part-time economist, if we did away with state income tax and we did away with property tax, I think that the state would flourish and people would move into the state from the surrounding states and maybe even...
I know people here are thinking about moving to Tennessee when they retire, and one of the reasons is they have no state taxes.
That's right. And there's only a handful of states. I think there's about 8 or 9 right now. So Ohio would be one of those other states that would add not paying state income tax. That's a way that, for instance, Florida pays no state income tax.
Right.
That's
Look
a
at all the
reason.
seniors that retire down there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they don't anymore because it's too doggone expensive to retire to Florida.
Well, once you get something happening,
Once it's popular,
they put the price up on rent and everything else, the food and anything
what
you
they
do,
should
and the
do
next
is
thing you know, you can't afford
throw all
it.
the New Yorkers out of Florida. They should make them leave because it's the New Yorkers that also. And when I lived in Arizona and Phoenix has now become a lot more liberal than it was when I lived there. Denver has become a lot more liberal than when I lived there, and it was because Californians sold their houses, made a mint, and they could afford to move to places like Arizona and Colorado and buy huge houses.
Well, if you sold a house in California that was here worth $100,000, in California it would be worth $1 million probably, and so they would sell that, come this way and buy property.
Well, an example, a guy that I knew that owned the property that I rented from him in Phoenix. He lived just outside of San Francisco, and he had bought this house that I rented from him after the fact. In fact, he I think he was a real estate agent. But anyway, the house that he lived in was, just a regular 3-bedroom, 2-car garage, ranch-style house. Now, the house that I rented from him was a 2-story stucco, had the tile roof and all that. But anyway, he said that the house that I rented from him in California would have been worth 10 times what it was worth in Phoenix. Now, Phoenix since then has gotten very expensive.
Right.
Once again, because Californians moved
out, popular.
and they jacked up the price of housing. They did that in Denver, Colorado, the same way. The housing prices just skyrocketed. So that is part of the problem. It's the same thing with, people that aren't supposed to be in this country coming to this country, and they need places to stay. So they rent places. So landlords say, hey, I've got 10 people wanting this one apartment. I can jack the rent up on it. And that's the downside. That's what's happening in Florida. That's why people that used to retire to Florida because there was no state income tax, it doesn't offset it anymore. Right. So people in Ohio have to stay in Ohio, or they move, like you say, to places like Tennessee, where they still have no state income tax. It doesn't get quite as warm and balmy, but Tennessee's not a bad state to live in.
No. And
I haven't paid taxes in 10 years. So,
look,
well, my wife does.
She pays the taxes.
Yes.
pays the
Yeah,
tax.
she fills out the forms,
Yes.
is what he's saying.
I also get an allowance. So,
Yes,
Yeah.
and you've told us that many times.
Yes.
I think he resents that for some reason because he keeps bringing it up that his wife gives.
Hey,
him
by the way,
an
did you know the
allowance.
Bengals beat the Steelers last night?
I heard that there was some rumor of that.
is that the first
Who
time?
day?
Was that because Turf Toe made his way back?
No.
and he was
Oh.
quarterbacking.
No.
Oh, so
Ooh.
he
Showed
is-
him on the sideline
He
sitting.
is really being
and
traded to the Cowboys then.
He showed him on the. He's sitting on the bench on the side watching
Well, the
the game.
Cowboys offered if he would come to Dallas, the Cowboys offered the services of Jeff Schusler, who is a
Oh.
foot doctor, to take care of his feet, to massage his feet,
Okay.
and to keep his feet healthy. Because
And the
healthy
Miami
feet,
Trace plays
he's
Jackson
trying to change
football
his-
tonight. Miami Trace plays. Are you going to be there tonight?
And
Yes.
it's on Campus Nation.
Game of
It's
the
on
week.
Campus
He will actually
Nation.
be where the hot action is on the
Yes.
field in the end zone.
Yes.
Watch the
Where
hot
the-
action
where the
in the end zone
touchdowns
where
are
Uncle
gonna be
Punky is.
scored.
Right.
Unlike
I may
Joe
walk.
Davis.
I may walk over to the other. No, we don't have to. We're not at Washington tonight. We're at Miami Trace. I can go get.
He
I
was
can
going to
get.
go to the wrong school, wasn't he?
We're going to get real cheeseburgers.
Well, last week I was
We're
going to
gonna
Miami
get-
Trace. Today I'm going to the courthouse.
We're getting Panther burgers tonight.
Tonight, Panther
Yeah,
burger.
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll get me one.
You hearing?
Yeah.
You hearing?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty close.
He won't get back in the press
So you
box.
go
He'll
get
be-
yours. You're right
Yeah,
there.
I'm close.
He will be banned from the
Yeah.
press box
Yeah.
if he comes back without a Panther burger for me.
Might have to get coffee tonight.
Rick's
You're
always
right.
wanted me to get
Yeah.
him free food.
You're absolutely right. Yeah. Well, Joe hits up all these old women that work in these, that flip these burgers, and they all love Joe because not his voice, but
Oh.
because Joe has such a cute set of bony legs.
That'd be kind of funny seeing him hold 3 cups of coffee and bring it to us.
Oh, that would be real neat.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
I don't drink coffee.
everybody have a good weekend. We will be back Monday talking taxes. Joe Davis will probably not be here Monday. Uncle
No.
Punky will not be here
I'll
Monday.
probably not be here
It'll
Monday,
just be
Tuesday,
me,
maybe
myself,
Wednesday.
and I. Joe will be in the other days of the week.
Maybe.
Uncle Punky will be back in Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
And he will be doing the Battle of the Black and Blue after this game this Friday.